Our 14th presenter is Niveditha Karthikeyan from the Department of Sport Management. The presentation title is Beyond the Ink, Comparing Sport Object Tattoos to Conventional Expressions of Fandom.
How do people show they really love something in sport? Is it by wearing a jersey on a game day, or is it by carrying the commitment across time, season after season? That very question guides my work, because I study what happens when sport fandom moves from something that you wear to something that you literally carry on your skin. For this research, before I move into talking about it, here's why this topic matters. The global tattooing industry is huge. In 2025, it was valued at around $2.7 billion US, and is expected to roughly double by the early to mid 2030s. That means to show that millions of people across the globe are choosing to make ink a permanent part of their lives. For this research, I had a very simple and specific question. When sport fans decide to get sport tattoos, how do they understand that choice in regards to other forms of ordinary fan behaviors that most of us are familiar with, like going to a game, wearing a jersey, or posting about it online? To examine this, I interviewed about 23 adult sport fans who had at least one sport-related tattoo. I had long, semi-structured conversations about what it means, why did they get it, how does it matter to them, where on the body did they get it, and how do they understand that particular choice in comparison with other forms of fan behavior that most of us are familiar with. So what did they say? There were three clear ideas that were understood. First, it is an always-on kind of fandom. A jersey goes back into the closet, a hat never does. Some people said, I can't take these colors off even if I wanted to. While some did say the pain, the aftercare, and the healing shows a deeper level of commitment, much more than just having a like on the phone. Second, this was never a contest in the first place. Most fans rejected the idea that having a tattoo makes them a bigger or a better fan. For them, it was simply their way of showing their love for a team or an athlete. While some did say that it signals a seriousness level, much like a season ticket holder, but even they rejected the idea of being compared to others. Third, these tattoos are made for me. Many fans design these tattoos to mark a specific memory or to commemorate a specific event, such as the championship game or the championship season. But even they also use these tattoos to express certain values, such as choosing a team crest over an individual player who might lead the very next season. And almost everybody did tell me that these tattoos were primarily for themselves, not to impress anybody else around them. So why does this even matter? Because we study fandom based on what we buy. Jerseys, gears, and merchandise. But my finding right here shows that fandom can also be deeply personal, embodied, and enduring in ways that money cannot measure. And if organizations were to continue looking at money being spent, they might miss out on these fans who carry fandom on their ritual skins as part of their everyday lives. So back to the opening question, how do people in sports show their deep love and commitment in sports? Sometimes it's a hat for a game day, or other times it's a tattoo for an entire lifetime. Thank you.